So today I'm going to discuss about the cap theorem, and in the system design, cap theorem is a main concept. And so let's start on that. Cap theorem is an essential concept of designing network shared data system. It states that a design shared data system I can it states a distributed database system can only provide the two of these three property like consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. So we can make trade-off between the three properties and based on that use cases in our DBM system. And the three concept, as I discussed, consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. So consistency is a mean that everything should go on a very well coordinated manner and with a proper synchronization. It ensures that the system remain consistent and return the result such that any read operation should give the most recent write operation. We have to be checked like it should not get the stale data when we have a recent write, and it should be available on that when the request is accessed or request is processed over there. Second is availability, so it means that the system is always available whenever any request is made to it. In other words, whenever any client requests the server, the system should remain available and give the response irrespective of the failure of one or more nodes. So like when we are designing a system, every time like minimum criteria you have to be say like you have to design the two over there, because sometime if one is not working then we have a backup and we can just shift down on the another server. So every time like minimum small to small application you are designing, so make sure that you have to be available design more than at least one you are creating the two. So replication on this availability is used to ensure redundancy and which directly contribute to the availability of the system. And third, we have like partition tolerance. So partition tolerance is necessity for any distributed system. So we always need to choose between the availability and consistency. So partition tolerance correspond to the condition that the system should work irrespective of any failure or breakdown of nodes. So due to massive dependency of the network, it calls and it prevents for the distributed system to fall into the trap of network failure. So partition tolerance is the essential concept on there in the cap theorem or by designing a system over there. So after this, we have to be like check how to choose the correct database for the system design, and for that we have to be keep in mind like this three concept we have in our mind: consistency, availability, and partition tolerance.